This woman was completely obsessed. She had fallen for a high school boy named Jack, so much so that she secretly slipped sleeping pills into his drink. After Jack drank it, he started feeling dizzy, eventually collapsing onto his bed. Taking advantage of the situation, the woman entered Jack's room, first checking if he was sound asleep. Then, to ensure everyone knew that Jack belonged to her, she used his phone to spread rumors.
Isn't that the chick who's always waiting for you on our way to school?
Excuse me, you're dating older women now?
That's such a dude. How are you gonna talk trash about us
She's
online?
obviously trying to get with me. You can't just diss
What
me
the
like
hell is
that.
that post, dude?
Tsukasa, you're legit the worst.
I can't believe you're so two-faced, man.
The rumors had such a significant impact that Jack's father, without getting the full story, severely scolded Jack. All of this started simply because Jack helped a woman pick up her bag. Ever since then, the woman had been obsessively in love with Jack. Every day, the woman would wait for Jack on his way to school and greet him, but she never did anything overtly inappropriate to him. However, Jack started feeling increasingly uncomfortable, and he eventually decided to take a different route to school in order to avoid her. In response, the woman began sending Jack packages. At first, Jack thought they were from his mother and, without hesitation, wore the clothes inside. But once he found out that they weren't from his family, he began to grow uneasy. The next day, as they crossed paths,
That shirt looked so good on you.
Jack had a sinking feeling. After that, the packages kept coming. Soon, Jack's room was overflowing with them. His sister noticed the woman's behavior was becoming alarming and decided to contact the police. However, their father dismissed it, thinking it was just a minor issue and that Jack had used his mother's name to buy things. His sister couldn't stand their father's lack of trust in Jack and argued with him. Their mother suggested returning the items, which Jack did. However, no sooner had Jack sent the packages back than the woman came looking for him. Jack confronted her about why she had sent the items, but the woman didn't respond. Instead, she began talking to herself, rationalizing that Jack just didn't like the clothes.
What are you?
So, what clothes do you like then? Just tell me, Tsukasa.
Jack was terrified by the woman's bizarre behavior. Before leaving, he told her to stop sending things and to stop greeting him, but the woman believed that Jack was just shy. Following his request, she started watching Jack from a distance instead, waiting for him on his usual path regardless of whether it was windy or rainy. Jack, too frightened to go to school, stayed home, unaware that the woman had already infiltrated his room and installed a bug in a hidden camera. So, when Jack drank another sleepless drink, the woman entered his room and began spreading more rumors using his phone. She uploaded intimate photos of them online and publicly insulted Jack's classmates. This led to Jack being ostracized at school. Jack's father, unaware of the truth, blamed him and felt embarrassed. Eventually, Jack followed his sister's advice and contacted the police, but even then, the woman didn't stop.
And we're so deeply in love with each other!
Luckily, his sister arrived in time and warned the woman to stay away from Jack, threatening her with prison. After that, the woman disappeared for a long time, but the damage was done. Jack was left with psychological trauma. He was too scared to leave the house and couldn't attend school anymore. His family even sought out a psychologist for him. To overcome his trauma, Jack decided to move to a new city. Over time, Jack managed to live a somewhat normal life, though he still developed an aversion to other people's attention, even if it was well-intentioned. It wasn't until he met Anna, a cheerful and outgoing girl, that Jack began to open up to others. However, just as he was starting to trust again, the woman found Anna.